Alright, what's going on, guys? So, we're looking at my roster here right now, and as you can see, if we put this over to 6 stars, see, I got 2 of these champions awakened. Sentry and Yellow Jacket. And at first with Sentry, I was like, kind of indifferent about it. Not mad, not happy. Then I found out he got buffed. I was like, okay, cool, he got buffed. Played around with him. Wasn't really okay. But now, well, actually, huge shout out to my boy Idolist, not Idealist, Idolist. He makes some really good videos. I really recommend checking him out. He actually has a Sentry at rank 5 as a 5-star. Let's go look him up real quick. This guy makes some really good videos, guys. You should definitely go check him out, subscribe to him. But yeah, here's look at this guy, Sig 200 as well. So yeah, really cool, really cool. Respect that, man. I respect that. And yeah, so I got a 6-star Awakened Sentry, and this guy's getting buffed, guys. So there's no like, they're not doing another big Sentry buff where they change his abilities and everything. They already did that. Basically, what they did was his states here. They made it so that it's a 100% chance for his L1, for his L2. And I think they upped the chance of the heavy stance. The heavy stance is sick. But yeah, like he's better. He's decent. He's pretty good now. He's all right. But I wouldn't bring him to Alliance War. Idolist does. That guy has huge balls. That's why I respect him. He brings his Sentry to Alliance War. I respect that. I wouldn't do that. At least not at rank 1 as a 6-star. Maybe I'll take Sentry to rank 2. I don't know. But yeah, so there's a buff coming. And what buff is that? So let's talk about it. The first one is coming with the Champion. He is coming to the game very soon here. I'm actually going for him in Arena as a 3-star. I've been grinding Arena pretty hard these last few days. Yeah, I'm at 600k, so I'm about halfway there to him. Gonna get up to like 1.5 million or so. I need to get him as 3-star, so we'll get this synergy. Now, what synergy am I talking about? Well, let's pull it up here. So, Sentry, plus 12% attack for each reality warp. So basically, what that's going to do is, Sentry here, he's a persistent charge champion. And basically he can bring these reality warps from fight to fight. So, reality warps here. At the start of the fight, after every 40 hits of a combo, Sentry gains a reality warp charge. Reality Warp Charge stack up to 5 max, and Reality Warps are used as a multiplier for his abilities. So, as you can see here, like, there's 1,300 per Reality Warp Charge, so if you have 5 of those, it's a lot more damage. So basically it just ramps up with Reality Warp Charges, okay? And the really cool thing about Sentry is I actually tested this, whereas Corvus, you gotta bring him into a fight. It has to be a tech, a mutant, an Avenger, or an auto block or evade champion. And for an auto block or evade champion, you have to get them to auto block or evade, which can be really difficult against like a Mordo, his Astral Evade. You don't want to trigger that. Or against an Iron Man Affinity War, he's kind of tricky to get the auto block against. Whereas other champs it's easier, But it's kind of tedious, It's difficult in some fights. It's kind of sketchy to do. Against Avengers, there's not a whole bunch of Avenger defenders. You got Iron Man Infinity War, you got Black Panther Civil War, Hulk Ragnarok, Thor Ragnarok, and that's about it. There's not really any other 2 meta Avenger defenders, and even those ones aren't all that common. You'll maybe see 1 of each. There's usually not 2 of each. Nobody really doubles up on those champs for most people go diversity instead of doubling up on those champs. And then yeah, Tech or Mutant. And what people will do is they won't put those type of champions in the front of the war map so that you can't gain charges on the easier diversity nodes. And that's like a strategy to counter Corvus, Whereas Sentry, I actually tested this because I read that and I'm like, wait. So every time you just go into a fight, you get a Reality Warp Charge. You don't have to do anything. You just get one. You start a fight, boom, you got one. You get to 40 hits in a fight, boom, you got another one. You get to 80 hits in a fight, boom, you got another one. So like, let's just say, for example, you go into a fight in Alliance War, you get 40 hits in, because like start, you don't even let's say you don't even boost, you get to 40 hits, boom, you go into your next fight. You're gonna start the next fight with 3 Reality Warp Charges already. You got 3 already, boom. It's really easy to get these. That's what I really like about Sentry, actually. I didn't know that you get one just for going into a fight. That's actually sick. So yeah, by the time you get to like the difficult fights on your path, it's pretty easy to be at 5 reality warp charges. You just have to bring Sentry in for fights, and you get charges. So it's pretty easy to do, which again I really like about this character. And he can stack up to 5 of them. So with this synergy, Sentry is getting 12% attack for each reality warp charge. So that's 60% attack. That's a pretty big attack increase. That's a pretty big attack increase just on its own. And you know, if it was just this synergy, I'd be like, okay, I could make Sentry okay. You know, really help his attack. But this isn't what I'm so like. I was like, okay, that's a cool synergy. And then I found out he has a synergy with Aegon. Now this synergy, again on its own, it's like, okay, that's pretty cool. But put these two synergies together, and now Sentry's gonna be a beast. So basically, what this synergy with Aegon does is Sentry gains plus 500 critical rate and critical damage rate for each reality warp charge. So at 5, that's gonna be 2,500 crit rate and critical damage rate. Now, if we just put this away for a second and take a look at his base stats, his base critical rating is 481. So with this synergy at 5 reality warp charges, his base critical rating is going to be almost 3,000. So he's going to be critting a lot. And his base critical damage rating is 721. With these synergies, it's going to be over 3,000. So he's going to be critting really hard. And now when you put these synergies together, you got both of them. So your base attack's going to increase as well, and you're going to be critting a lot more and critting a lot harder. So I just think with all of these synergies put together, it's going to be pretty sweet, man. So like a legit Alliance War team could be Sentry, Aegon, the Champion. Now the only thing I don't like about this team is there's no really immunity ace. Sentry, I wouldn't bring him to like poison or bleed fights. But I could legit see Sentry being a boss killer, or take down like some really beefy nodes. Like with 5 reality warp charges, he's gonna be hitting really hard just on his base attacks. Now take all this and put it into his specials and everything with his abilities, with 5 reality warp charges and those synergies. This is just gonna be nuts. Like the L2, I was talking to Idealist about this. Or Idolist, I said it wrong. I always say it wrong. I try not to. I was talking to Idolist, and like have you seen these synergies? Are you excited? He's like, yeah, dude, I'm excited. He's like Sentry. His Sentry, he said, I think he can hit for 75k on an L2 right now. Now just imagine that with these synergies. Plus 6% attack. It's gonna be a higher chance to crit on the L2, and plus 2,500 critical damage rate. So a lot of numbers, but when I get so excited thinking about it. I was laying in bed last night just doing the math in my head, and I'm just like, holy! I need to make a video talking about Sentry and how excited I am because he's gonna be sick, man. He is gonna be sick. I am really excited. I hope he gets really good after these synergies. Like, I could legit take 6-star Sentry to rank 2. Like, that'd be sick, man. Like, I want to take up a 6-star to rank 2. But I'd probably wait until I had 5 rank 5 champs before I did that, just so my prestige, you know, is taken care of. Or maybe he'd be like my 5th rank 5. Also, I want to get some defenders at rank 5. But yeah, the only bad thing about Sentry here is he takes 3 T5 basics to rank up. And right now I got a big fat 0. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. But like, it just looks so cool having like an awakened 6-star up there. Maybe I'd even start putting him as my profile picture too. Cause that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm really excited for the synergy. Let me know what you guys think about all this. And also what I think I'm gonna do is, once I'm gonna make sure I get Aegon as a 3-star, or the Champion as a 3-star because he has the synergy. I'm gonna get Aegon as a 3 or 4-star. If the synergy's not available as a 3-star, I guess I'll have to get him as a 4-star. So I'll try to do that. And then once I have those synergies, I feel like we should do a Labyrinth run of the Sentry and really, because I feel like he'll be a beast in Labyrinth. Once you get to those 5 reality warp charges with these synergies, he's gonna be a beast. And also, there's another synergy he has with Void. After a special 3 attack, Sentry inflicts Fear of the Void. Fear of the Void combines Agility, Fatigue, Petrify debuffs, as well as increasing Sentry's attack by 50% for 40 seconds. So he's also getting a 50% attack from this synergy after he uses an L3. Stack that up with all the other synergies, and holy crap, man. So I think it could be really fun in Labyrinth. Wait, what is Void synergy with Sentry? Let me just check real quick. I forget. So, does Sentry get anything from this? No. Okay, I didn't think so. But yeah, okay. So I feel like just with all these synergies, Sentry could really be a beast, guys. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts about this. I'm actually excited, man. For the first time, I'm actually happy I have him awakened as a 6-star. Cause like when Sentry was first announced, I was so hyped. Like Sentry in the comics is just such a beast. So yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys are excited. Let me know what you guys want to see once these synergies come up. If you guys want to see a Labyrinth run, let me know. And again, I'm going to put Idolist's YouTube link in the description below. I want you guys to go subscribe to him, check him out, say Lagacy sent you. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy this Sentry-based video. Yeah, hope you guys are excited. I am, man. Peace out, guys.